that introduction, but I first want to say, Sheriff, thank you so much for providing the security here and making sure we're safe in McLennan County. And we're not going to take any of that BLM stuff or any of that other junk that goes on in other places. We've got a man here who's going to take them right out, and he's, as he says, if somebody does something like that, if a BLM protester comes to downtown Waco, it may not be very far to the jail, but it'll be a slow, long ride. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome America's Sheriff, Parnell McNamara!
Well, thank you, Scott. Thank you all very much. And I think we all know how many different things are on this ballot. Our freedom is hanging on it. This election. One of the main things that I feel from a law enforcement standpoint is law and order. We do not have that in some of these large cities. They've been rioting, burning, looting, beating people, robbing. People can't even protect themselves and their own property like the McCloskeys without some of these liberal, low-life prosecutors wanting to prosecute them. I think that is such a travesty. But I want y'all to know that no matter what happens in this election, we're not going to turn this county or Central Texas over to a bunch of scumbags that want to come in here and burn it and destroy it. I want you to know this. My wife has asked me not to say this, but I'm going to. I'm sorry, Charlotte. You know, burning the American flag is not a crime. Desecrating our beautiful flag is not a crime. But I feel it is here in McLennan County. I've ordered our deputies that if they see someone burning the American flag, you do not sit by and watch that flag burn. We have fire extinguishers in every one of our vehicles. They're to put that flag out, seize that flag, and make sure the lowlife that lit it up is completely covered with white powder. Then he's going to be arrested for disorderly conduct, reckless endangerment, anything we can figure out to charge him with. He will go down hard. He will be given a slow ride to the jail. You can count on that. I want to assure y'all that with these good lawmakers backing us up, Senator Cornyn, Great Doc Anderson, Pete Sessions, people like that, law enforcement can do their job here, and we intend on doing it. And nobody is going to tell law enforcement in McLennan County to stand down while some of these punks burn our buildings and loot and riot. That is not going to happen. I can assure you of that. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for standing up for these good elected officials that their jobs are on the line. I'm lucky this first time I've ever run for an office. I'm unopposed, and that was a good feeling. But there's some tough fights going on right now that we need to support all of our good elected officials. And Scott, thank you for doing what you're doing for the Republican Party. Thank every one of y'all out there, and stand by. Let's stick together, and we're not going to lose our communities here. I can assure you of that. Thank y'all so much. Appreciate it.